All right, hello everyone. It's evening here. It's the full moon has just come into its fullness in the last hour or so, a little bit over an hour, I guess, maybe 2 hours. I don't know, somewhere in the last 3 hours, let's say. I don't know what time it is, and I don't want to check. Anyway, um, so I was called to sit down and do a full moon reading. This is a reading for the collective, not a pick-a-pile. So let's see what they want us to do. I'm just going to open the energy. All right. Let's see what messages want to come through for all of you for the full moon. Okay, they're bringing my attention to this, which is interesting. I don't think I've even used this deck yet. It's called Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. So I might have used it maybe once or twice when I first got it, but this is the one they want me to use today. So let me open it up and let me see what comes. Okay, so the first card that came out is 44, and it's interesting because I've been seeing 44 and 444 everywhere for the last few days. So it says universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and the whole of existence itself. Beautiful card to start the reading off with. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. All right, because I feel like that is the main message. I'm going to move this forward a little bit so I don't burn my cards. I've done that before, so I don't want to do that today. And I'm going to read from the book what it says here about 44, about universal love. Okay. Love is probably the most sought after, mysterious, indeterminate, and fulfilling feeling that a human can experience. Its mystery surely derives from the fact that we cannot really describe or define what it is. Is it an energy? Is it an emotion? Perhaps it is simply the glue that binds everything together. Whatever it is, we know without a doubt when we feel loved and when we love. As vibrational beings, we hold a frequency that aligns with the frequency of our thoughts and our emotions. And from the vibrational point of attention, we attract everything else into our reality. Love is one of the highest frequencies. When we are in a state of love, we can easily attract circumstances and people into our reality that are aligned with that frequency. Human beings are capable of feeling deep compassion and love, not just for one another, but for all life in general. How do you describe what a parent feels toward their child, or how friends feel toward each other, or the love between siblings, among family members, for pets, or even the love we feel about our planet and its inhabitants? Love is a powerful force that drives our actions, motivates our behaviors, and can change the course of our lives. And perhaps the very reason that we are capable of such deep feelings is that nothing fuels our desire for change and evolution more than the love that we are able to feel. When we remember that everyone and everything is connected to the same source, we can overcome any perceived differences and join our power toward a more conscious reality, one based in love. The deep blue background represents the universe, the space in which all exists. Flowers have been traditionally used to express love, affection, admiration, and intention. The flower of life represents the grid on which our three-dimensional world is based. Red represents the physical plane and the passion we feel when we love. The flower in the middle refers to the thousand-petaled lotus, a symbol for the crown chakra and our connection to source and universal knowledge. The color green indicates an open heart that is capable of love and compassion. So interesting. A couple things. I did say the 44 and the 444 have been, showing up a lot lately. But this pattern, I just realized this exact pattern has been showing up a lot lately. I watched a show that it was prominent in, and then all kinds of different places it's been showing up, this pattern, this geometric pattern, this grid, whatever this is. I'm not too up on all this stuff. Like I said, I haven't really used this. I do want to look into sacred geometry more, but I really haven't enough to speak confidently about any of it. But this is so cool because this is a repetitive thing in my life right now. I don't know if it is in yours, but it's kind of cool. And for me, the 444 also represents past loved ones wanting to reach out to us. The 4-4 is master healing energy, and so quite beautiful energy. So I'm really excited that card came out for the collective on this full moon, in this full moon reading. What else do you want to say? And what other, do you want me to keep using this deck? Okay, so this, I think you probably saw this. The second card, the card below that was, or behind that on the bottom of the deck was Gaia. And it says, the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So it's that connection. They want to talk a lot about that connection. That's what the 444 represents for me too, is that connection, right? And this is a very similar pattern. It's almost inverted from that one. It's not really, but that's how I'm seeing it. It's almost like an inversion of that one. So they're almost reflections of each other. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm not to go to the book on that one. They just want me to leave it there. Okay, now they want me to shuffle. Okay. Integration. That was actually the one that was on the bottom of the deck. I wish I'd shown it to you, and I thought, but then I heard shuffle, and it still came out. And it's because the reason I heard shuffle, this is interesting, because I saw it on the bottom of the deck and I thought, is it the right one, or am I supposed to keep going on the bottom of the deck? And I had some doubt, so they said shuffle, and there you go, no doubt left, right? Here it is. Integration. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Interesting. Okay, and then one more for this side. Oh, the reason why, so I was trying to think, I was like, something reminded me of like this integration and this like wholeness that this is describing, and that's the full moon. The full moon, you know, is whole, and it brings about balance and harmony and completeness and fullness and wholeness, right? Which is why it's the perfect time to release what's not serving you and create what will, okay? What will serve you going forward. So let's see what else they want to say with these cards. They're very awkward to shuffle. So that is interesting. I'm having, like, I don't know if you can see me, I'm struggling here shuffling them. There we go. Okay, crown chakra. Okay. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Interesting. So I think this card mentioned the crown chakra. Now, I'm not to go to the book for these three cards. They're telling me not to go to the book, but they're just saying integration, like they just want me to look at the words. So universal love, integration, Gaia, crown chakra. So Gaia could be the root chakra, and, you know, you could think of it as the root chakra. It's the one that grounds us into the earth. Gaia is Mother Earth, of course. So it's like bringing this all together, which is what a full moon represents. Is it coming, you know, everything being whole and coming to completion and fullness, as I mentioned before. So, okay, they want me to look at the 447, the 307, and the 287. So let me do that. Start with the 447. Okay. Start with the 447. Okay. Your angels are connecting your prayers, intentions, and visions with opportunities that will support your expansion. Enjoy new ventures. So your angels are bringing that all together, right? Your prayers, your intentions, and visions, and the opportunities that will support your expansion. They're bringing that all together to you. They're connecting it. That's really cool. Okay. And then they want me to do the 307, okay? You are the miracle. You are the magic. Everything that you touch at this time will turn to gold. Wow, that is beautiful. And then 287. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Stand in the light and manifest your future from a loving space. Amazing messages. Wow. Okay, so I think what this is saying, this full moon reading is saying, is it's all coming together for you now. It's all coming together for you now. You've integrated your whole. You're healed. It's coming together. You're integrated. You have the universal love, Gaia. You know, the crown chakra, the root chakra keeps coming up here, but it's all coming together for you. Okay, and like they said, everything you touch will turn to gold. You are the magic. You are the miracle. And your angels are bringing it all together for you and helping you with that. So that is really, really, really cool. So, do we want one more card? Let's do one more card. Okay. I feel like they want to complete the cross, whatever you want to call that. I guess it's like a cross. So let's see what the last card is. It's too many, so they want one card. Okay. Coherence. Because it flipped up. So coherence. Interesting. So cool. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for the optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's beautiful. Now they're saying 137. Okay, let me read the 137. Oh, interesting. Okay, 137 says, you have manifesting energy with you at this time. Believe that what you need is already with and within you. Oh my gosh, I cannot make this stuff up. And the card that was underneath, the coherence card, is belief. Okay? Belief. Okay, we have, and the card that was underneath that is sacral chakra. So, which is the creative chakra. So I'm going to put this here. So the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. So believe in yourself, okay? And then sacral chakra is here. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, it is believable. Believe it. It's so cool how these cards are coming out. And then there were two more that came, oh my gosh, two more that came out with that, with the coherence card. So I thought there was going to be a cross formation, but no. That's probably why I doubted it when I said the cross. Okay. I don't know if you remember, I was like, is it a cross? You know, kind of thing. So anyways, 8, alchemy. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. And then solar plexus chakra. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Beautiful. I'm going to put these here. And then they want me to get one more. Where did those cards go? Oh, here they are. One last card. Okay, this card has showed itself twice. So it is the card. It's been on the bottom a couple of times. So it is the card. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So they want that one there. So I'm going to look at the numbers now. They're saying that there's some numbers that I need to notice. So what numbers do you want me to notice? Well, we did I think the 137. Yeah, was the last one. They're taking me to the 118. Okay, 118. In order to grow, you have to let go of attachments to the outcome of a situation, especially if it involves others. Take time to refocus your energy on your own path. So this is all, like, this message is for you, and it's for you to focus on your own path. Not to try to change anybody else's stuff, not to manifest, you're creating your life, your dream life. What other people are creating is up to them, right? If they're creating something with you, or you're, creating something together, that's wonderful. But ultimately, this message is for you, okay? So it's not for you to exert your will on anyone else. They just want you to be reminded of that, okay? Focus your energy on your path, okay? Let go of attachment to the outcome of any situation, especially if it involves others, all right? I just saw 15:15 on the clock, so we're going to go there. Know that the changes you are making at this time are necessary in order for you to grow. Trust that the space you are making is creating room for abundance. So letting go of that attachment to things is making room for abundance, okay? So what else do you want me to see? What other numbers? They're showing me the 283. 283. You're being guided to move into a state of care and compassion. Choose to be love. Yeah. So choose to be love without attachment to outcome. Okay, so sometimes when we think about, when we love people and we're in relationship with people, we're very attached to the outcome. But choose to be love without attachment to outcome is how it's coming. Choose to be love without attachment to outcome. And that's this universal love, right? So that's what they are guiding you to do right now. Are there any other cards you want me to use right now? For this reading. They want me to get these tarot cards, okay? Here we go. Oh, look at that. The Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. So they want me to do it this way. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, he understands that, it's his spiritual, the focusing on his spiritual path, on his happiness through his spirituality is what brings him the abundance. It's not what brings him abundance. It's just what brings him happiness and joy. And that translates into abundance. It attracts the abundance in the physical world. The Queen of Wands is a master creator. She understands nature, and she has that power of transmutation that they talk about here. So they want me to get one more. All right, one more. They want me to put her over here, okay, and him there, okay. So you are both the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. That's what they want you to know, okay. And look at that card that popped out. This is the answering the call. This is the Judgment card. This is answering the call to create the life that you want, to be love without attachment to outcome, and to create the life that you're here to create, to sing the song you're here to create. That's what I'm hearing now, to use your voice to express yourself in this world. And the Ten of Swords is about the end and the beginning, right? And that's where we're at with the full moon. It's the end of one phase and the beginning of a new phase, right? So release the old and embrace the new, right? That's what the Ten of Swords is really about. And answer this call to express yourself in the world and to create what brings you joy, okay? By transmuting anything that does not in your life, okay? That message, you are the miracle, you are the magic. Everything you touch will turn to gold now, okay? Is there anything else you want this group to know about this, or not about this full moon, but during this full moon? Anything else? Oh, look at the numbers. Okay. So we have 131. 131. Okay. Let me find that. 131. Saints and holy masters are with you at this time. They can see that you have a real capacity to help the world heal and be embraced by light. Beautiful. And then we're going to go backwards here. We have 210. God and angels are welcoming you back to your truth. You are reconnecting with the pathway that is right for you. Amazing. Amazing. All right, is there anything else? Any other messages or cards or anything that you want? You want me to get a spirit message? Okay. because of the 444. Let's get a postcard from Spirit. And this will be the last thing we do. This will complete the message. Okay. They want me to cut them. Okay. All right. You are love. That is what they're saying. Be love. Right? You are love. Okay. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming, where your ideas, what? Do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. Yes. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. And that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.